Hello. Ugh. Hello, world. Good morning. Ugh. I'm alive. Still, yet. I'm barely, but I'm here. I am something that could be considered alive. Hello, Butte, Michael, Luigi, Durable Money. Una más. Una más. And then I can finally die in peace. Or something, I don't know. One more day of work. Because I worked today, I have Friday off. So, una más. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are more alive than me. Yup. That is definitely why I'm tired. Because I had a 3-day weekend, but I had 3 days of Christmas. And now I need to work 3 days, so I am just done. Yes, I gifted you a sub, money. You got a free sub through the lol. So that's why you got a gift sub. It was randomly given to anyone, and you were one of the lucky ones because 2 gift subs were given. So yeah. Enjoy the... Yep, exactly. Enjoy that emote, that one that's going up. Okay. Feels like ages ago that I last streamed, even though it was last week. I don't know. Just because I skipped one, it already feels like a long time ago. Yep, those are all of them. I should get better new ones at some point. I mean, I'm 2 years now on this platform. I should... I don't know, should do something better with my emotes, but... Yeah. That. So, yeah. Anyway... Let's stop rambling, shall we? And let's play some XCOM. Hopefully my brain can manage to do things or something. I don't say stuck on stupid stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. My brain is absolutely not working today. Like, it hasn't been working for several days now, but that's the thing. Like, for the past couple of days, even over Christmas, I was just too tired to even get myself to play a game. Like, I was just too tired to do something. So this was actually a good incentive to play something. Other than stupid Fall Guys. So don't you come at me with maybe you shouldn't stream. Take care of yourself. This is me taking care of myself. So there. Accept it. Okay. Okay, loud. And out loud is gone. Okay. I know Steam says that I love it, even though I freaking hate it. That's the stupid part about it. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Okay, hold on, because I really don't remember what we were even doing. I guess we managed here already with stuff. So this is the only thing we can do. I was playing a game, yeah, sorta. No one was good for any training. Except for stupid Cherub. But Cherub is on a spec op mission, so... And so is Blue Blood. So, that's fine. So... Yeah. What were you doing? Master crafted armor. Yeah, that is actually a good idea. Okay, so all we can do is this for now. So, let's do this. Floppity ploop.
Follows a pair of leaders, both mutons. Custodian Zell handles their technical interests. We know more about Crew Chief Yarvo, who directs their martial pursuits. Zell and Yarvo are unknown quantities. It isn't clear who calls the shots between them.
Well, both of them do. That was the point, wasn't it? Okay. I have Kappa at the ready.
Hey, Zephyr, question for you.
No, please shut up.
And stop making fun of my accent.
Please,
No,
shut up, shut up.
bask in it.
Shut up.
It's my favorite of all accents.
Get stuffed.
Can you please shut
I
up?
didn't get to ask my...
I want to think over here. Shut up! Thank you. Let's see. Superior extended mag for +3. Buy 75 Illyrium for 85 Intel. That trade value-wise is really good. And a plasma grenade. Damage and removes armor from target in small area. Destroy most cover objects. So it is a strictly better frag grenade. Okay. Both of these seem pretty good. I'm not sure if the Illyrium is really what I want to go for right now, considering I already took this one. Like, yeah, we're gonna need more Illyrium to do everything, but we still have Illyrium income anyway, so... Ugh, excuse me. So I'm not sure if that is really what I want to go for, though. But this strictly better grenade might be something. I mean, +3 to clip size is at least noticeable, but hold on, let's have a look at these missions first. This one. Let's see. We got a plated vest, which is something armor related. 2 unrest goes away, and we get 30 intel. Here, 1 unrest goes away, 30 intel, and 3 days towards the assembly project for the armor stuff. Which might also be useful, but I'm still gonna go for this one simply because of the unrest management. Yeah, I feel like that's a safer option. Like, I've been doing quite well on the unrest front, I feel. And you're... Yeah, you're gonna reduce unrest in 4 days everywhere anyway. So that... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter which one of these we then take for that anyway. So I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna get the plated vest for that. But do I want one of these things? I'm not sure. Maybe I just want to use my intel to upgrade my field teams. Like, we still have 2 rank 1s. This one and this one. Everything else is 2 or 3. Upgrading you would cost 110. Poof. How expensive is that grenade? 105. So we could technically do 1 field team and the grenade. Sure. I'm overthinking everything anyway. Upgrade that thing and then buy this thing. Sure. Okay, and let's see who we are gonna bring on the mission. Hold on, is there something we want to buy? Like weapon-wise? Not really. Grenade-wise, like we have the, what is it? Was it this thing? No? What was the useful thing again? This thing. Plus 50 crit chance bonus at breach. Okay, hold on. Who are we gonna take on the mission? Not you two, for obvious reasons. Not you. We haven't even seen you in action once. Okay, you need to start getting better and not screw up. So, we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you, because you also need to prove yourself. So, Zephyr. Claymore. How difficult is this mission? Nope, not the field team. The mission. It's very difficult, but only 1. And it's a vehicle one again. In that case, we're not taking torque. So I think we are going to take Verge, simply because delaying actually might help here. You're on 20 missions and you're on 19, so you're going to sit this one out. Terminal. Terminal, you sit this one out for Mommy, while we put someone else on the assembly line. Yeah. Let's go with this. Okay. Make items available, please. You take the extra padding. Breach doesn't matter. Who's gonna take the plasma grenade, though? I want you to have people go crazy. Mommy. You might as well take the extra dodge. You take the trank rounds. You take... you take the grenade. Then you might as well take the armor-piercing rounds, because you already have the trank rounds and the turncoat. So you might as well take the flashbang and the motile inducer. That way everyone has something. Do we still have something left here? Yeah, you just take these. Are we good like that? Yeah, we're good like that. Go.
Acquired friendly VIP. Hostiles incoming. Get to the evac.
Okay. Last unit through will be routed for 1 round. Which is going to be Verge. Is it going to be Verge or is it going to be Zephyr? Because Zephyr is actually the one that can run through immediately, but he does need the mobility to do stuff. Let's have Claymore be the one that is rooted, sure.
Time to breach.
Someone has to be it. Let's see. 82, 78, 70, and 69. Shut up. Take the highest chance to hit. That's good. Fearless advance. But how much damage do you do, though? Do we want you to snuggle up with someone? Sure, snuggle up with the hitman, I guess. Oh, wait, did I not? Maybe I should have read what it actually does. You take the shot. Of course you missed the 2/3 chance to hit. You try and take the shot. Thank you, you actually hit for once.
Tougher than I expected.
Only 3 damage? I would have expected a bit more from that.
Here's the VIP. Target spotted.
Okay, so we're moving over there. Start with the team up on Claymore, who can move. That way, at least he doesn't take too long to actually do something. Okay. Oh, and we have Big Boy over here. Let's see. Can we make someone go insane in the membrane? And if so, who do we want to? Do we want Big Boy to do that? Maybe. Oh, these are the only 2s we can have go crazy. Ooh. Wait. Do I maybe want to throw a frag grenade? Just so we take away some cover from you? Sure, do that.
Frag out.
Floppity ploop. Okay. Now that was a free action. So we can have him go crazy now. So do that. Good hit, good hit. And then slow down. Yeah, the bruiser. Only for 1, but it's something. Okay, now Claymore can move. Which is pretty poopy butts. However, you can throw a shrapnel grenade like that. Which will explode before the Legionnaire can do anything. So that's good. So this way the Legionnaire is dead. And it'll still do some damage to the Paladin. Do I want to maybe... Why does it look like it's not gonna hit him if I throw it like this though? That... Why does it... Why does it show it so weird like that? There is nothing here to block it. Game, why are you lying to me again? Well, play it safe. Throw it like this then.
Throwing explosive.
Position noted.
Okay. And then who do we shoot? The Bruiser for only 27? Really? Nah. Hold on. Maybe have you go crazy, actually. Yeah, because then you might run into range of the explosive.
Out.
Oh, and that completely made him go unconscious. And do damage. Cool. Cool. Now we could technically hit you, but doing that would actually make you run away from the explosion. So let's not do that. Instead, let's give you the overwatch on this dude. In case he starts running,
Watching for targets.
then you take the shot.
Cover the zone.
Okay, Mr. VIP. All the good positions are taken. Which is kind of poopy. So... well, you need to get out. But there's no way to really... Wow, this is really bad. Like, if we put you somewhere out in the open here, the Bruiser is going to take a shot at you. You're dead. We should be able to take out the Hitman before he can do anything, so... Take cover from the Bruiser, at least. So go over there. Yeah, and then he's taking the shot. That's fine.
Still mobile.
Bang.
Stay down until you're good.
Then he's gonna get angry, but he's not moving. Okay, that's fine. Crippling blow does 4 to 5 damage. That's good, because that should take him out immediately. But I do want you to do that from a better covering position, so... Do I want to give someone an extra action, though? Yes, I do, actually. Because Verge can now take the shot, make him move, and then he can actually take his Overwatch shot. So that might actually be very useful. Yeah, do that. There, and then you take that shot. Good hit. Then he's gonna move. Wait, he's not moving? Oh, okay. Still, do this.
Shattering.
Smack. And then you can still move somewhere. I mean, he should be dead, so you might as well at least get into a slightly better position to go towards him. Mommy. Let's see. What will we have you do? Like, you can move up and take a very guaranteed shot at the bruiser, or we ventilate on him by first. Yeah, go over here, because here you will have the civilian go away. You get full cover. And then with the ventilate, you should guaranteed hit, plus explode whatever this vehicle is, doing even more damage, killing him in the process.
You're safe. Get moving.
If I am correct on that.
Target armor deflected the shot.
Oh, but it did also kill the other civilian. I thought he was out of range, but... eh. Excuse me. He didn't do anything anymore? Okay. Well, in that case... everyone start running, because reinforcements are coming. So, just get as far as you can, please. Same thing goes for you. Same thing goes for you. Doesn't really matter where you take cover, because reinforcements can come from either angle. Now, as for you... like, why would we ever want to use Subdue if we have Crippling Blow? And again, this would not really be a really good thing to do. You are very useless now, actually. Because you cannot overwatch or anything. So, do preparation, I guess.
Cover me while I reload.
Yeah, you do need to reload.
Reloading.
And then move as well. I don't think we need any overwatches right now, because everyone should be in range to get out of range of everything. Excuse me? Oh, that was a dash. Okay.
Prepping the flank.
Heading over. Heading there.
Yeah, that's fine. Now 4 and 6 are gonna get a turn, which are these two. So... do we... 4 should not have vision on the VIP right this way. However, you cannot reach the exit and do something. Yeah, you just go. Just get out of here. You cannot even reach the exit. Are you kidding me? You're one square away. Oh my. Oh, you're such a poopy butt. Oh, oh, this sucks. Yeah, this also doesn't really help. Oh, wow, this sucks balls. I mean, if I go here, then the Berserker might just put himself right here and block the way through, so... go over here, I guess. Oh my god, why do you suck? Yeah, you just need to get the frick out of here.
Move! Move!
Hold on. You can still throw a flashbang. Because that's a free action. Wait. Oh yeah, it will hit a friendly. Hold on. Our VIP is over there. Like this.
Present for ya.
There. And now get out of here. Okay.
Had me.
That's convenient. VIP, get out of here. Okay.
Rolling. Exterminating.
Good
Let's
whiff.
move wide.
Okay, now you can get over here and still have a free action. Not really sure if I want you to, though. Like, all he should have to survive is this dude and then, yeah, the Berserker. Which is still pretty bad. What if you go over here? We throw the plasma like that.
Plasma out.
That should kill him, right? Nope, it didn't, because the car didn't explode. Oof. Do we have you stand here? No. Get out. Claymore, just live, please. Ow.
Took a hit. I can manage.
Good dodge. Okay. Just get out of here. You took one hit there. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. And we actually got the 20 intel from the captured enemies. Ooh. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, yeah, stuff changed. We do have 2 promotions now. Sticky grenade. Claymore throws a grenade that adheres to an enemy, causing them to fall back to a new location. When the unit stops running, the grenade explodes. Okay. So you turn someone into a suicide bomber or something. But how reliable is the, like, the fall back thing? Not sure. Now you got parry. The extra action from momentum can be spent to prevent damage from the next attack instead of moving. Okay. Okay, so you can defend yourself now instead of just being in the open and being like, oopsie. Okay, okay, that's good. You're still not doing anything. That's okay. What do we have in the city? Do we want Illyrium or money? I think I want money, because once this is done, we are gonna want to buy the armor immediately. And we are good on Illyrium for now, so I guess we take the money, and there's nothing really else that we can do right now, so take the money. Okay.
This is the crappiest place I've ever slept. That includes my detention center.
Hot meals and a roof over our heads. Better than we had it in the wall.
Okay. This is pretty poopy butts because
until the resistance blew holes in them.
All the missions are in a district where there is no... Can you please shut up? In a part of the city that has no unrest. So doing either of these missions will give no reduction in unrest. So this will give 2 days on the timed mission thing and money. This will give intel and Illyrium. And this will give Illyrium and 1 day towards this thing. Right? Towards Operation Reveal. Yeah. So timing wise, this one would definitely be the one to go for. And I'm not sure on how expensive the armor is gonna be, so I think this is the mission we want to do, and there's nothing else that we can really do except for change up our team, but I don't know. I think this is... I think we'll take the same team again. It's just one encounter. And the strike mercenaries are present on this mission. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Just go with the same team again.
Grey Phoenix is attempting to wipe a server in the city archives. Find out what they're trying to erase.
Okay. So the security door, fewer aggressive enemies, and the main door, successful shots will crit. However, first unit through is marked until the end of the encounter. Well, you're the only one with a security card, so you go over here. I mean, I feel like I prefer Zephyr to be like one of the last people to go through. Like, I kind of want just a lot of people to go through here. And the first one will be marked, which is going to be Claymore, because you have the most HP. And then Zephyr can take out the riffraff if we leave something alive. And then, yes, you go first. Yes.
Time to breach.
Okay, big baddie berserker. And, oh, a faceless. Oh, dear. We have a trooper over here and a cobra. Do we want to start taking down these two big boys, or do we want to try and kill the trooper? I mean, this would be a 1 in 3 chance, so I'd rather you take a shot at the faceless. Okay, now each hit will crit, so that is quite useful. However, I do want you to start taking down enemies over here. Thank you. You use your Alpha Strike and... I mean, I guess you'll just take the 100% chance to do that. And you're gonna run in and snuggle up with the trooper? Sure.
Tougher than I expected.
Oh, wow. He got the crit, but didn't get the kill.
That's the server. Now stop them from wiping its data.
Okay, now we have 1 round, so team up with Zephyr immediately. Yes. So you can also get into a better position than this. Let's see. Because these are the only 4 enemies that we have. Who can you have go crazy? That's the only one. Really. Well, you might as well. Who are you gonna take a shot at? That dude. Good kill. And then throw a frag. I guess on the Faceless? Or on the Berserker? The Faceless might get killed in a single hit, so I think I'd rather you try and do some damage to the Berserker.
Tossing frag.
Yeah, habla and stuff. And then you still have an action left, hold on, which means you can slow down the Berserker now, because you can see him. Yeah, it's only for 1, but that's okay, because that means all he can do is move. Okay, so knock him down.
Polishing.
And then you can either move or parry. And I'm actually okay with parrying, if you can tank the hits from the Faceless. Sticky grenade. Well, if you throw it on him, he will not move. Now you... Oh, wait, hold on. You can, however... make him attack the Berserker, though. Yeah.
Throwing grenade.
There we go. And then we can use either the sticky grenade or the shrapnel grenade. Oh, well, the shrapnel will not reach. So, sticky grenade on the Berserker who will not move. Yeah. Bang. Okay. Now, considering he is dazed, he's gonna need an action to move. AKA, if we bonk the Faceless in such a way where you're out of reach of the Berserker,
Hostile subdued.
that means he will move, but he cannot hit. And you even take a reaction shot anyway. Ah, okay, cool. Well, you get in there. And do the thing. And we're done. Cool. That was a very clean mission. That went pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, cool, clean.
The parts of your dossier
Okay.
that aren't sealed suggest you had a role in the 2015 invasion.
Blah 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 blah.
But you do not want to know.
Blah 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 blah
Just
blah
tell
blah
me
blah
this.
blah.
Did you regret it?
Ha blah blah.
Any of it?
Ha blah blah.
Why do you think my dossier is sealed?
Ha blah blah.
It's not an answer.
It is not the answer you want, but it is the answer that is best for us both.
I mean, that would make me think that he does not regret it. But he is still glad to be here in this position he is in right now. Okay. Puppeteer. Verge mind controls all enemy in a neural network. The effect only lasts for the remainder of the turn. 1 use per mission. Ooh, so we actually get the full-on mind control right now. And it works on everyone who is in the neural network. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. Okay, let's have a looky look here, because... let's have a see here, because you're still gonna take one more day, and then everywhere unrest will be reduced by 1. Which means in a lot of places, so that's good. Okay, hold on. Do we want to go for intel or money? We are pretty good on money right now, I feel, so we'll take half of the money. There. And then we'll grab the intel. Now the question is, do we want to reduce unrest full on here or full on here? Which is actually quite an easy decision, because we want to do it here, because this is going to keep ticking up. There. And then this is all still good, so we can just do this one and advance. And then a whole bunch of unrest was taken away.
Alright, so last time I said the voice on the radio...
Okay, you're done, you're done. We have a free field team now.
Good old Floyd never steered you wrong. Are we pals?
Yeah, you're done, you're done.
Of course not.
A whole bunch of unrest stuff went down. Oh, look at this. Beautiful.
I to think for yourself. What if I want to make you feel like you already do?
So beautiful.
Someone wants you to think, and you'll know what they want you to think.
I mean, this looks pretty clean. Look at this. We have 1, 1, 1, 1, and that's it. That's good. That's really good. Okay, hold on. Idle agents, I know. Scavenger market. Ah, here we go, finally. Frag grenade, yeah. Impact frame, sure, but... Crucial symmetry. Though it first appears in the hands of a Shrike mercenary after the war, the submachine gun is not a... terrestrial design. Words. Chain shot. Don't we already have a weapon with chain shot? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Don't we already have... Enhanced SMG, pistol... Assault rifle... That's the pistol... Wait, no? I thought we already had one. Anyway, do we want to pay 105 for a gun that has chain shot? What does chain shot do? Chimera Squad, chain shot. Let's see. Crucial symmetry. Take a shot with an aim penalty of -25. If it hits, if you hit the target, you take another shot on the target automatically. So the first one does need to connect. Okay. But if you do, you immediately take another shot. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's get that gun. And then we'll see who we're gonna give it to, depending on the mission that we're gonna go on. Now we might as well send Cherub into training, I guess. Make him less poopy butts, because I do feel like towards the end of the game we're gonna have to use more than just 4 people to end the game of sorts. So we do need everyone to be at least at some level of decency. Hold on, we have a free field team. AKA we want to go from rank 2 to 3 somewhere. Because that is more valuable than going from 1 to 2. Now our rank 3 so far are pretty spread out actually, so that's good. We are lower on the money front though. So we might as well upgrade a field team to 3 that is connected to money. So this one. Alright. Because this one is already rank 3. 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, so this one. Very, very min-maxy, but it does make sense. Okay. Okay, now Spec Ops wise. Star Initiative. Agent earns 20% more XP on missions from the next 5 days. Is that a good thing? Well, it could potentially be a good thing because you can only take 4 people with you, so people are gonna have to do Spec Ops anyway, so locking someone for 5 days here to then have them have an XP boost on the missions afterwards could be decent, but 20% over 5 days means you need to take them on 5 missions to get 1 full mission of free XP, which you can't because there are also the free things in between, which still cost a day. I like this idea, but making it worthwhile is kind of iffy because it does lock someone here for 5 days and then you need to use them for those 5 days afterwards, guaranteed. Reduce anarchy, nope. Next item you buy in the scavenger market is free. This might be useful because it will stay available whenever. We don't have to buy something in the first scavenger market that we get. Now a free field team and the delayed unrest, those are always good. Or reduce unrest. I mean, the free field team is just a guarantee. The question is, who are we gonna send in here, though? Because I don't really want to send anyone, but I feel like one of you two is gonna be the one that's gonna be sent off. And kind of so do you have to, because you are the one with the most missions under your belt now. Like, we need to level up you. So you two are definitely gonna come on a mission. AKA one of the big, like 2 of the big 4 are gonna have to go on Spec Ops now. Ugh. AKA one of you two and one of you two. You might as well go on the Spec Ops because you are now fully leveled anyway. So yeah, we're gonna send you on a Spec Ops mission. And then for the other one, is it gonna be Mommy or... Mommy or Terminal? I mean, you're both pretty much at the same level. Yeah, Mommy, you're gonna go. Even though I love you. Free field team. Mommy, go. And do we go for the free scavenger market item or the unrest? Go for the scavenger market item for once. Hold on. No, not Mommy. Hold on. Who are we sending? Verge. You're gonna go on the free. Yeah, do that. Okay, now you're definitely gonna join in on this mission, and so are you. Because all three of you need to level. And we need someone with the most experience. Yeah. And then I guess... Torque, you're gonna go here for now. Okay, so that's that done. So mission-wise, do we go for Intel, and Illyrium? Or do we go for Intel and a adhesion grenade? And a adrenal weave? Plus the Intel. Like, again, we're kind of okay on Illyrium right now, so I guess we go for this. Yeah. Hold on. Unrest-wise, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Make items available, please. Take the crucial symmetry. Do we give you the laser sight? Or do we give that to Blue Blood? Because you are the one actually taking more shots. Like that. Now the plated vest grants +1 armor, not 1 HP. Okay. That means you are gonna take that, because you are the one running in to everything. You take the extra padding, and so do you. Breach item-wise... does it really matter? Not really. You might as well take the card. You might as well take the explosive. And what do we still have left? You take the trank rounds. Trank, which means you're gonna get the armor piercing. Now we have the plasma and the frag left. You already have that one, so... Since you have the armor piercing, you might as well take the plasma one, and then you go for just damage with the frag. Yes, go.
Contraband confirmed on site. You're good to go.
Okay. Only uno d'oro. Hold on. Let me pour myself another cup. Last unit through will be routed for round 1. AKA... Not... What's your name again? Zephyr. It might as well be blue blood, I think. Yeah, probably. So let's go Terminal, Claymore, Zephyr, blue blood. Go.
Open sesame.
Okay, 6 enemies. Hold on, let me prep the kappa. Prep the kappa. Prep the kappa. Yes, I am very much alive. There we go. Let's see. 69 on the Dominator, and that is your best shot, actually. You're aggressive. Legionnaire. Ada. Cobra. Hitman. I don't like you up there. But I think I want Claymore to take a shot at you, so you might as well take a shot at the Legionnaire. 1 in 3 chance to kill? No. You try and take out the Python, yes. Thank you. Now you might as well snuggle up with that Legionnaire, actually. Yeah. Because you're going to take that one down anyway. Now when it comes to you, you take your Lancer shot at the Adder for the potential kill? Sure. 50-50? Nope. And smack.
Target out of play.
Keep it up.
Okay. Okay, Terminal. Do we immediately team up? Maybe not. I think I'd rather you just run in for the bonk here, actually. Yeah, just run in for the bonk. And do it so in a way that you still have cover. Yes.
Stay down.
Okay. Okay. Stupid grenade. Can we hit all 3 of you? We can. Do it.
Grenade out.
Yes, all of you go crazy. Good hit. Good hit. Good enough hit. Okay. So the first one to act is the Hitman, actually. I mean, we might as well throw it here. Yeah. Like that, and then take the shot on the shrapnel grenade. Ah, but he is still crap. Okay, but he didn't do anything, but he did go on Overwatch. AKA, you are not gonna run in there and bonk him. You are gonna bonk him. Yes. There we go. And then you might as well parry. Doesn't really matter. And then you take the shot. I mean, first take the free shot. There you go.
I'll take it.
Okay, clean. Second breach. Main door, enemies deal 1 less damage, but for the security door, fewer aggressives. I mean, terminal, obviously. Okay, hold on, because, yeah, you do have a better vantage point up here. So, Blue Blood actually go up there as well. And then Claymore with Zephyr. Zephyr is going to be the last one to take out the riffraff, so we are good in this order. Team Up is going to bring Zephyr up to the front. Yes. Go.
It's go time. Found another entry.
Okay, 100% chance to hit there. 100 there on the Praetorian. 100% on the Faceless. Everything is pretty much 100%. Okay. Unless they are actually aggressive back there. Yeah, I do want you to take out the Cobra though, because... Good crit, but it didn't get the kill. So you get the kill, please. Because I'd rather have the upstairs be free of enemies, so they are safe up there. Now when it comes to you, though... I'd rather you take out someone who's aggressive. 6 to 8. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way too much. So I'd rather you try and kill him. Thank you. And then you're gonna run in and snuggle with... I mean, I guess the trooper back there, because that's the safest position to be in. Yeah. Figured that was gonna happen, but that's fine.
Tougher than I expected.
I mean, I expected you to go up, but sure. Okay.
Take it and run.
Take it and run. Oof. I don't like that. Hold on. Team up with Zephyr. Now take it and run. Does that mean we go in here, we do the thing, and then we need to escape? Because if so, I kind of just want to run in there, grab it, and then run. And not take long to kill everyone and then have reinforcements come in anyway. Hold on. Grab the thing. Yeah, we do need to actually exit. Okay. Which means you are in a pretty bad position right now, because you cannot really do much for your dash. Would a cooperation work here? Not really, because you throwing in the go crazy grenade actually will hit her. So you're F'd in the B? Frag grenade for a free action. Might as well. Can we not have both these machines blow up? Whatever.
Frag out.
I didn't really blow up anyway. I mean, I really want you to get out of range of the faceless, so go over there, I guess. Okay, now you are gonna run in for the bonk right here. There.
Glad you're on our side.
And then, how do we have you move out immediately, or do we keep you here as a meat shield? I think we do the meat shield thing. Okay.
Tracking target weapon.
Yep.
At least I could treat my own wound.
That's okay, that's okay. Okay, now as for you, though... do we start running out? I think we do. Because there isn't really a whole lot. Fire a pistol at a target. This action, or this attack does not take an action. Get the 50-50, please. Nice, thank you. Okay, you've done your part. I'd say you just run and get out. Because this way only the Faceless and the Praetorian can actually get a turn. Because, yes, thank you. Everyone can pretty much leave here. Oh crap, I wanted to throw the grenade first. Ah, that's poopy butts. Get out of here. That was a mistake. Duel? Ow?
Blood on my jacket? Again?
Oh, good whiff. Good whiff.
Great, I'm out.
Yeah, but that's fine. Just get out. Just... well, hold on. Heal yourself first, so you go out of this mission with less damage, so you hopefully don't take a scar. I guess that's how that works? Maybe?
On the run.
I don't know, I'm not sure. Just leave. Terminal wounded. She should be okay. Based on damage taken, not... yeah, probably, but... eh. Let's see, yeah. Unrest
so,
and...
your question from earlier.
I mean, it's no...
testy about your accent.
I wasn't. Just ask your question.
Could you read this word to me aloud?
oh dear.
What in the world is a Jabberwock?
Oh, you said it. Oh, you said it. So much better than I imagined.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Oh my god, you guys are so freaking childish. Okay, Zephyr. You can either choose Lockdown. Zephyr attacks any enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. So you get an attack of opportunity both on someone leaving and entering your immediate range. Okay. Or Pressure Point. Melee attacks that would deal lethal damage will instead render enemies unconscious. Wait, what? Melee attacks do +1 damage, replaces Subdue. But... wait, does Crippling Blow kill them? I thought it's... I thought crippling blow already knocked them down and not killed them. Or am I wrong? It kills. Oh! Oh! Whoops. Oh. Okay. So, okay. Oh, wow. I'm stupid. So this would mean... Yeah, this would mean that crippling blow does knock them out and it does 1 more damage. Or we get the attack of opportunity stuff. I think I'd rather take the attack of opportunity just because it's more fun. Like, I know this is, like, pressure point is more the thing that I've been talking about where I have control of this being useful, where the other one, this one where we get the attack of opportunity, it is only situational. But today I don't care. I just want to go for fun. Okay. We can take another free thing of one of these. We are way, way good on money right now. So let's take the full Illyrium. There's nothing really else that we want to do. These are still 2 days away. So... Oh wait, this is freeze the unrest. Hold on, this is not take the free stuff. Whoops. Derp-a-derp. I mean, you're... Wait, you're still going for the one... No, you're not gonna go for the one unrest down. Okay, brains, wake up. Because we need to min-max here. Do we bother slowing down this? Considering we are gonna do this mission probably tomorrow anyway. And by tomorrow I mean in-game tomorrow. And then reduce the unrest here anyway. Even though it's probably only going to be unrest down by 2. Still, that would then still leave it at 1. Which would be fine, but letting one of these tick up to 1, so it doesn't really matter either way. Then again, if we slow down this one, we could maybe tomorrow take another mission first before actually doing this. And that gives us more options, so we are going to slow down this one. And then do we take the money or the Illyrium? We'll take the... Oh. I mean, we don't really need all that much Illyrium right now. We are good. We are actually really good on Illyrium, so... Take the money, I guess. Even though we're not really spending it all that much, but...
The high quality of Grey Phoenix leadership is what keeps their people loyal. Disrupt their chain of command. Without leaders, their lower ranks will be more willing to talk.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, hold on. Are you... Yeah, you're actually just 1 day away, so you don't even have to be on the assembly line anymore. No one does. We could go for this one, like I said, and take the 100 money, or we can take another mission in the meantime. Which would give us a shock grenade, blue screen rounds, reduce the unrest, intel, and Illyrium. Yeah, we're definitely doing this one before doing this. Yep. Yep. Because that would also free Cherub. I mean, we might as well take him on a mission. This is a 2 Encounter mission, although there is a vent. I've never even used the vent ability of Torque. So, la-di-da. You go there, doesn't really matter. So we're just taking Torque because of that. And do the mission. I'm thinking way less, like, logically today and just more fun. What is this anyway? First reaction fire taken against this enemy agent will miss. Is that once per mission, once per encounter? Is that breach-wise? It doesn't really explain. Do we give you the extra dodge or the extra padding? I mean, you might as well take the extra padding now. Hold on. Since you are not in the mission, I don't like that it doesn't unequip the special weapons, though. That is kind of annoying. Because now we do have to go all the way back to give Torque the other weapon. Which is a bit weird. Okay, hold on. Prevents movement action from all units in affected area. Some special movement abilities can get around this effect. Oh, so this is not a sticky grenade. This is a don't move grenade. You still have the plasma one and the motility. That's actually pretty good. You might as well take the tranq rounds, right? Yes. And then do we give you the don't move or the damage? Take the damage. Damage is always more useful. Yes. Right? Sure, go.
Hostiles bunched up on the target device.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, here we go, vent. Surprise! Successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. All units entering here get plus 25 defense on round 1. Torque, you're just gonna go there because it's fun. Now for the main door, last unit through is marked. And the side door entering through here marks your units, period. Oof. Okay. Well, if the, like, I want to send someone through this door anyway, so might as well be Zephyr going last. And then here, the last one through will get marked, so let that be Claymore, I guess. Or do we want Blue Blood? Because Blue Blood tends to stay a bit more behind. Yeah. Excuse me. You're going last. That's fine. Do we want Torque to go first, though? I think we do. Like that. Yes. Hello, Plitty. Enjoy the lurky lurk. Go.
Breaching now. Time to move.
Whee! Okay, you can spit. Who do we want to spit, though? Because everyone is pretty high on HP anyway. Oh, but the trooper might actually... Yeah, the trooper will actually die of the spit, so... Do that. Flop. Now, as for you, you have pretty good shot chances on everyone. Although these are getting a little bit less. We want to try and take out the Paladin or the Dominator. The Dominator is in a really annoying position, so try and take that one out first. You're dead anyway. Yeah, take out the Dominator, please. Thank you. And then you snuggle up with... Oh yeah, go up and go snuggle with the Adder, sure. Oh, I'm liking XCOM really, really well. Like, it is... I would say it's a little bit less... a little less deep, in a way. Like, I feel like the quote-unquote main games, aka the first two games that came before this, they were a little bit more stats heavy, a little bit more micromanaging in the hub stuff. You know, all around just more difficult, I feel like. This one is a bit easier, also considering the fact that if one of your units dies, you fail the mission. And you need to redo the mission, aka you will never ever lose a party member. Which makes this game already easier by default, in my opinion. Unfair because of the hit chance or whatever. Well, that's just crybabies being like, I don't like how chances work. An 80% chance should be 100% chance to hit. How dare an 80% chance miss? I had like a 92 or a 96% chance to hit, miss in this playthrough. Like Michael just says, that's RNG in any game. Like, it's just, it's fair. That's the point. Like, yeah, you will hit a 90% chance to hit most of the time, but there will be every now and again where you miss that shot. That's statistics for you. Like, people who can't handle that should not play these kinds of games. In my opinion. The story, I don't really care for the story in these games. The story is just, there is war, there is trifle, there is stuff going on, and we are the good guys fighting the good battle. Otherwise, story, I don't really care all that much, to be honest. Okay, hold on, because what are we doing? Because I'm rambling. Do I go over here? Yeah, I'll go over here to at least get some better cover. Do the thing. And then after this, do you tongue someone? Not him. Tongue the python? The adder... I mean, do we want to team up just so Zephyr can take down the adder, guaranteed? Or do we just tongue? Because he's dead anyway. Yeah, tongue him. Just take him out. There, and then just bind him. And plop.
You're dead.
There we go. And then he's dead. So... let's see. What will we have Claymore do? Because right now you can hit for poopy butts. But you can also move for poopy butts. I mean, what if we first give you better cover, but then we put the sticky grenade on him? Like, where will he move to if we do that?
Here, catch.
There, falling back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. What did you do? You gave him extra HP. Okay. Blue blood. Let's see, where will we have you move to? Because you can move quite a bit. Plasma grenade. You cannot really throw that far enough. So you have to move in order to make use of that. How far is the range of this thing? It's only 3x3, so we probably cannot hit both of them. Right? Maybe we can, as long as we move in far enough. Maybe we can. Hold on. Move up here to full cover. No, we can't. Ah, that sucks. Anyway, take your free shot. On the Cobra, sure. Flop. Good. Then take your Deadeye shot. Well, you can only hit the Python. Really? I'd rather take this dude out.
Throwing plasma.
Yeah. Because that should take away the 4 HP from that dude anyway. Oh, it immediately killed him. Oh, that's even better. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. Okay, hold on. Keypad door units automatically activate Overwatch. That's good. But on the side door, successful shots will crit. AKA, we're gonna go through the keypad door last. Which means Torque, you're first, then... I mean, hold on, because... Zephyr doesn't have an Overwatch, so having him go through this door doesn't really make all that much sense, so... I think we actually do it like this then, and then have them go first. Give the people with a good weapon the Overwatch and have them crit. Sure, don't overthink it.
Move
go.
in, now.
Just go. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have? We have Paladin, we have Ada, Bruiser, Python, Trooper, and Trooper. Well, let's go for the spit on. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one of the troopers we hit, because he is gonna live anyway. So we might as well spit on the trooper that has a better vantage point. Now you, shooting-wise. I mean, none of them are really all that good shots. This is still your best shot. And again, this has at least a slight chance to kill? Nope. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, no. You have the armor-piercing round, so... That could potentially get the kill on him. Take it. You got the crit, but you still... well, yeah, of course you got the crit. You have a 100% to do so. Do you snuggle up with the Paladin or the Bruiser? Go with the Paladin. Don't put yourself too much in harm's way. I don't even know if that first one hit. It didn't show me.
Target in sight. Blow it to smithereens.
Blow it to smithereens. I mean, we can start by throwing... Nope, we cannot start by throwing a frag grenade. We can, however, move up and then throw it. Is that something we want to do? Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Team up first with Zephyr. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Then you, for the free action, throw a frag. Right here, taking out the trooper, doing damage, and taking away the cover. But that doesn't really matter. He's dead anyway, but...
Frag out!
Just do it. Just because it's fun.
It's not your day.
Okay. That's good. And then... Who are we gonna tongue? I mean, maybe the Bruiser, actually. Because he is the one being the most annoying right now. Yeah, tongue him.
Face to face.
There. Oh, and then you take the Overwatch shot? Okay. Sure. That was not what I intended, but sure. That worked. Who are we gonna give free actions then? Or a free action? I mean, we might as well give it to Torque to take out the Adder, I guess? Yeah. Or do we tongue the Python? Is that maybe something we want to do? It is only a 65%. Hold on. No. Like, binding only works when they are directly next to me, not diagonally. So, what if we just put ourselves into a better position to tongue him then? AKA right over here.
On the go.
Now we tongue. What? Now I cannot tongue the Python? Really? He's right there! Take the chain shot. Only a 50-50 to hit? Really? Do it. Hit. Thank you. AKA take another shot. And that one you whiff.
No way that missed.
Well, it missed, so... yeah, knock him down. Just right where you are.
Splintering.
Yeah, it does kill him. Okay, whatever. And then movement-wise... I don't know, I think you're good here for now. Keep some distance. Yeah, just take the parry. Claymore. You might as well move up here to take a shot at the... Or do you take a shot at the Python? We'll leave the Python for Blue Blood, because I think he might not even get a shot on the adder. So just move over here.
Heading over there.
And then take the shot. Only 61? Really? Why? Can you make them go crazy, both of them? Nope. Well, take the 61, I guess. Okay, good.
Drop the target.
Plop, you're dead. Habla! +1 armor. Whatever. Good whiff.
Oh, you'll regret that.
And then you, Blue Blood, move up as far as you can. Hopefully you can see him from here. You can. If you take the phase shot, though, that... If you shoot like this, it'll not hit Torque. So do that, please. Flop.
Still got
It did take away the cover, but that's okay. Because she gets to move now anyway. Okay, so we need to destroy this thing in order for no reinforcements to come. However, I do kind of want to bind the Protarian. Which is definitely what I'm going to do. So, tongue him. And then it doesn't matter that you're out in the open right here. Bind him. There. Then you just... what kind of a... You have flashbang, so yeah, just run in here. Make yourself slightly more useful.
Running out of ammunition.
Yeah, running out, but you're not out. AKA, get into a position where you can hit that thing. Because... is that... Ugh. Here, right? From here you should be able to see that thing, right? Please? Okay, thank you. Take the shot. There we go. Okay, and now we're done. Cool. Cool. There we go. So we got a bunch of Illyrium, some intel, unrest, and items. Blue screen rounds. What even is that? Hold on. Training complete.
Hey, Zephyr. What are you up to?
Can you do more training?
Sure thing.
No, okay,
Why
so...
do you let her talk to you like that?
You can't force friendship.
Hold on,
But you
does...
can reach out and let someone know they aren't alone. So I do.
Verge, actually. Yeah, he does have more training because of him ranking up. He can get Mind Lash.
See? Progress.
But he's still on Spec Ops right now.
Can't wait to see which one.
Promotion. Vicious Bite. Torque rears up and swiftly strikes an adjacent target with a devastating bite, dealing major damage and applying poison. So that is a melee attack? Right? Right? Or is that a breach attack? I'm not quite sure if this is a normal melee attack or a breach attack. Still. That does mean Tor can also get some more training? Question mark? Gain ability tag team. Sure, I have no idea what it is, but start doing it. Okay, we are... Hold on. Yeah, I know. We are done with the armor stuff, so let's buy that right away. Costs 300. Plus 3 HP, 1 armor, and 1... Yes, thank you. Oh, so now everyone has better armor, right? Show me. Master crafted body armor. Yeah. Yeah. Good. That's really good. Okay, so what are we gonna do over here now? Progeny equipment, medkits, no. Androids, no. Improved assembly. I mean, we do have a lot of teammates now, and some of them sometimes doing nothing, so... Getting the improved assembly for all of this might not be such a bad thing. So, start with that. Okay. So what do we have here? We can... take half of one of these. Again, Illyrium-wise, we're kind of fine, so we'll take half of the Illyrium. And then do this one. So with that intel, we can, like, rank up this thing, for instance, because... Yep, let's do that immediately. So now everything is rank 2. And 4 of them are on rank 3. That's good. Take half of the Illyrium. And then we're gonna take the intel once everything is set up. Reduce the unrest. Doing this mission only reduces unrest by 2. So we might as well reduce the unrest completely here. Because it's not going up here anyway. Yeah, that's fine. And then just put Cherub in here. It's fine. And then everything is set up. So we take this one. Okay.
There is a new ramen shop in the Fringe.
Which ones have we been to?
The Better Broth, Lockenvelder,
Blah 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 blah.
We still need to hit Udon with that.
We can again buy Illyrium for intel, but we don't need it.
Sounds like pandering.
A superior stock or reflex grip.
That place was
This shot deals 3 damage. And reflex grip standard shot does not automatically end the turn. Oh. That might actually be useful. That might actually be useful. Who are we gonna give it to then? Because who would want to stay put? I mean, Mommy. Because at the start of the mission she gets 3 action points. So she could potentially take 3 shots. Right? That's how that works, right? Or if they take the shot, they can then still do other stuff but not shoot anymore. Like, does it give them an extra shot ability? Or does it just make it so they can do other stuff after that shot? Like, I want it to be the first explanation, but Google is probably gonna tell me that. So, reflex grip. Okay, hold on. Reflex grip mod weapon lets you shoot your gun without ending your turn. Yeah. Okay. But I need a bit more of an explanation than that. Hold on. Reflex grip. Shooting doesn't end turn. Yeah. Okay. But I need more of an explanation on that. Who benefits the most from the reflex grip? Everyone. Bonus action is always good. Torque, Patchwork, Claymore, and Mommy benefit the most. For me, it's Mommy because she can sometimes get 3 actions on the same turn and get that free reload and kill. Yeah. Benefits the most from being able to take a shot to lower an enemy's health and then finish them off with a zap. Yeah, but no one is talking about being able to take multiple shots. On Torque, you can combo it with extra damage with Bind. If the enemy doesn't die from Bind itself, release them, shoot them with Reflex Trigger, and then rebind them. This is often enough to... Ooh, I like that, but... Reading this makes me think that no, you don't get multiple shots from this. You only get to shoot and then still do something else after this, which makes the reflex thing, the reflex grip, a bit less useful. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this mission now, which is a very difficult 3 encounter mission. AKA, we're gonna take Terminal faux show. Now, these two are still stuck on their Spec Op and Torque on the training. So, who are we taking on this mission? Are we gonna take Cherub? If we do so, who are we gonna leave behind? Because if we definitely take Blue Blood and Cherub. Terminal, I mean. Not Blue Blood. Terminal and Cherub. Now we leave behind either Claymore, Blue Blood, or Zephyr. Like, as fun as Zephyr is, her damage output isn't really all that great still. So, because this is a very long mission, I am gonna leave Zephyr behind on this one. And then go with this squad. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Make items available. Which also includes the special SMG. Who took that again? You did. There we go. There. Okay. Terminal. Take the... Ooh, who's gonna get the armor? Is it gonna be Cherub? Yeah, because Cherub has the best bonk ability, so he's the one running in the most. So you take the extra armor. And you take the extra padding. Now you, because you're taking the most shots, you get all of this stuff. That's fine. You are gonna take the tranq rounds though. You are already a card. You are an explosive. So you might as well take a card. Now let's see. Because you have the Go Crazy grenade. You have the plasma grenade. So Cherub. What are we gonna give you? There is a weapon add-on called the Reflex Grip that transforms the act of shooting from a turn-ending action to a one-action cost 1. Meaning you can shoot and then move or shoot twice. Really? It does work like that. Huh. Because if that's the case, I kind of want to buy it. Screw it. Just buy it. But then the question becomes, who do we give it to? Like, who is someone we would maybe want to have shoot and then potentially shoot again, or shoot and move? Like, is it going to be Terminal? Or is it going to be Cherub? Like, maybe it's going to be Cherub because he is the least useful in his ability. So let's actually give it to Cherub. Hold on. We now have a shock grenade. Stuns units in the affected area for a short time. So one action point probably. And it deals damage to robotic enemies, which we aren't really facing right now. But, plus 5 damage to robotic enemies, the don't move, the frag, the extra move, and the flashbang. Hold on. Deal 2 damage even though you miss. We might as well give that to Cherub though. Because if he's going to shoot multiple times, then even if he misses, he still does damage. Which might be more useful. So which grenade are we going to give you? Probably just a frag grenade to do some damage. Then we might as well give you the mobility be better and the shock grenade, I guess. And then you, because you already have the tranq rounds. I mean, I guess take the adhesion grenade as well? Oh, wait, hold on. You can only grab one grenade. Oh. AKA we're done like this? Yeah, because you have grenades and rounds. You're full. Yeah. Like, even though I would really want to take Torque because we have a vent breaching option on this mission, we really can't. This is gonna be a really bad omen, but I am gonna give the mech some stuff. AKA, this is probably gonna be the first mission that we actually use the mech because we gave it some stuff. Launch.
One PD came through for us. They identified a Gray Phoenix lieutenant at a hydroelectric plant.
Gray Phoenix is moonlighting at a power company. Are you joking?
Yeah, because being able to shut down half the city's power grid is hilarious.
Not when you put it like that.
Hold on. Bang, marry, kill. Christmas, Halloween, and Easter. Oh. Hold on, let me first set up this stuff because I need to think here. We got 2 doors. The first main door. Last unit through gets +1 armor for this encounter. Other main door, first unit through. Oh, the first unit through gets +1 armor. Okay. Who goes through first anyway? I mean, I guess terminal, then Claymore, and then here the last one through, which is then, I mean, I guess Cherub, because he can then still choose to either shoot or take all of the hits. Yeah, go like this.
It's go time.
Okay, let's go down the list. Christmas. First of all, it's the coldest out of the holidays in the list. Excuse me. Oh, I'm having the burps. Sure, take a shot at the faceless. Weak hit. You get the kill, please. Christmas is the coldest. However, it is usually the one where people in general tend to be the most friendly to one another, I would say. Like it is a holiday that is kind of mostly revolves around eating a lot, pretty much. Which is honestly quite a good thing. Then again, out of these 3 holidays, Christmas is the one that takes the most out of me. Simply because there is a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of and stuff. Which is honestly quite exhausting for me, to be honest. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, which is not a good idea. Now, Halloween. Halloween isn't really all that big here in the Netherlands. Like, it's starting to become something. But it isn't really all that big here. Then again, exactly, Halloween is a lot of fun, like the whole dressing up and You know, just having fun. Well, I can't think. Why are you making me do this? Like, yeah, Halloween is a lot of fun, at least. Simply because of dressing up. And then Easter is, I feel like, the smallest one out of the 3. Which, for me, mostly resolves around chocolate. You know, just eating chocolate. Which is honestly not a bad thing, but that's all it is. Like, yeah, you have the whole looking for eggs and stuff and painting eggs and... But that's mostly fun for kids, not so much for me as an adult anymore. Right, so Beauty says... You would marry Halloween, bang Easter, kill Christmas. I think I'm gonna have to agree with that. Like, marry Halloween simply because it's the most fun one out of the 3 because of dressing up. Bang Easter because eating chocolate is good, but we shouldn't do it all too much. And then kill Christmas simply because it kills me. There's your answer. Thank you for guiding me there, Beauty. Okay, now I can focus on the game again. Yeah, I want to throw a frag here so we blow up his cover. There.
Frag out.
Finally, I can think of something to do. There, plop. And then... Wait, hold on. That's still a 55 to hit? Really? Why is it that low? Hold on, take some better cover first. But why is your hit percentage that low on this dude? Take the 50-50, please hit. Well, you hit something out there. Okay, good whiff, thank you. Christmas has to be the best. I strongly disagree with that.
Slam the door in your face.
Haha.
Don't want that in my head.
You failed. Hold on. Go crazy, grenade. Cannot reach that, dude. So we are gonna have to move to make that work. I kinda wanna... no, that's actually fine. Yeah, just move over here. And then do the... Go crazy grenade. Like... Can I please get the indicator that both of them will get hit? Really? Really? We cannot make this work? Are you absolutely shitting me? We cannot make this work. There.
Grenade.
Thank you. That took some searching, but it finally worked. Okay. Now take a No, you go first. You go first. Why? Why do it like this? I wanted you to shoot that thing, and then you run in, kill him, then you shoot that thing and run in and kill him. Why did you have to do it like that, you poopy butt? Sticky grenade. Yeah, on you.
Ruining the hostiles.
Get out of here. Move. Move your butt. Plop. Okay, you take your free shot right there. Then take another free shot at that dude.
Gotcha.
Good hit. Yeah, habla. And then take another 2 out of 3 shot. That missed. That's too bad.
Close.
Okay. Are you gonna run in for the bonk on the Legionnaire? Sure. Just make sure you take some decent cover. Yeah, do that here.
Book 'em.
Bonk.
Turtling.
There we go. Now, do we have you go in for the bonk or just a normal shot? Because the bonk is not gonna do it, so... Yeah, just take
Moving.
the
Cover me.
cover and then take the shot. There we go. And then as for you... Yeah, take the shot. There we go.
Clearing the board.
Good.
Glad you're on our side.
Okay, clean. That was breach 1.
You must have caught Grey Phoenix in the middle of whatever they were planning.
Okay, breach number 2. We have a vent, but we have no one who can go through the vent. That would give a stun on a successful shot and +3 mobility. So, nope. However, quick snare. First unit through will be routed for 1 round. Which is going to be Blue Blood, because he is the one that shoots, quote-unquote, the best, sort of? Excuse me. Terminal, Claymore, Cherub, to clean up the mess.
Breach! Breach!
100% chance there, but if we do the negate cover shot, 91 there, 85 there on the ADA. Try and get the kill. There we go, that one is down. Take the highest chance to hit. Not great, but you do more damage though. Oh no, I'll have Cherub shoot at you. You take and try and take this shot. Good hit. And then you take that shot, please. And you kept him alive. Are you kidding me, you poopy butt? Because you whiffed your shot. Okay, you're rooted. Free shot. None of these are great. Might as well take it on the faceless. There we go, good hit. And then take your regular shot to finish him off, or... I'd rather you try and hit him. Well, he's dead anyway, because if you miss, you still do damage. Wait, what? That is not how that is supposed to work, right? Good whiff.
Had me.
Well, Terminal can only do 1 action now. Which is pretty bad. So you might as well try and take a chain shot on the big dude. 77% chance to hit. Do it. Please hit. That was a weak hit, though.
Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
Wow, that was actually
That's
pretty
not on
bad. Oh, wow, you can actually jump up here. Wow, that's really bad. Hold on. Go crazy grenade. Doesn't really work gangbusters here. Do we have you try and shoot the faceless? Please, durable! My brain is not working. Please, just let me die in peace. Shoot at the faceless, please. It's fun. Oh my god. Ah, he's even shooting at the wrong target. Oh my god, he's getting armor for days. Crap. Okay, hold on. Bag, Marry, Kill, Knives Out, Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim. Oh my god, all three of these movies are awesome. Ugh. Go down the list. I'm not even taking the chance here. Go for the camera, please. Go for the guaranteed bonk here, please.
The target subdued.
Go for the bash on... Wait, that only does 3 damage? Really? Wow, he's standing right in front of your face and you still have that bad of a chance to hit? Maybe we should give someone an extra turn to do something. Do we give that the terminal? Yeah, maybe. Terminal. You get an extra turn right now. Which means you can also give an extra action to someone else. Which might as well be Claymore.
Go now.
I'm gonna get to the Bag, Marry, Kill in a sec. I'm doing really big brain stuff here. Hold on. I'd rather you go for the bonk on that dude. What camera? Can you just...
Another caller for the men.
There we go. Okay, now you still have your full turn left. Throw this one to stun this dude, because he is going to be really annoying to take out. Thank you. And then move up.
Found a better position.
Okay. Knives
How
Out.
did that miss?
A really fun modern twist on the murder mystery front. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I can still fight.
This is why you keep me around.
Shred armor, yes. Do that,
Run
please.
plasma.
I mean, it only shredded 1. Really? Take a free shot. Do it. There, 4 damage on the armor piercing, and then... Yeah, it doesn't matter which shot you take, just take it. Good modern twist on the murder mystery front.
Light it up.
It is a bit of a weird movie though, like... I really appreciate what the movie does, but... it does have a little bit of quirks here and there. For instance, Daniel Craig's his accent and stuff like that. Like that is a bit...
Remember, that VIP knows about other Grey Phoenix operations. A capture is preferred.
I can get close enough if I charge my shield.
Baby Driver is somewhat of a story-wise simpler movie. However, like the cinematography, the camera work, the editing, like it is insanely good. Way, way better than some people give it credit for. Then again, it does have what's his face in it? What's his name again? The dude. The actor, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name right now? Brains, work with me. Kevin Spacey, thank you. It does have Kevin Spacey in it, which does take away a bit from it. Scott Pilgrim, really great, fun movie. Definitely not for everyone. That is like Edgar Wright on his most Edgar Wright-ist. Then again, it is really fun. It has really great music. It is gamer oriented. It is just I don't know, a trip and really fun, but it is a bit out there. Okay, having said all of that, let me first do this stuff. Main door 1. All units get plus 25 aim during breach and successful shots crit. The other main door plus 3 mobility for round 1. I'd rather have all of this stuff happen. So... There, and then might as well send you there. And have all of this happen first, yep.
Open sesame.
Now bang, marry, kill wise. That's a tough one. Take down the adder, please. Thank you. Do as much damage to the faceless as you can, please. Take out the faceless. Thank you. And do you try and take the damage from that dude, or do you just take some damage? Might as well eat the damage. Excuse me? Excuse me!
Grey Phoenix VIP is on the move. Subdue if you are able.
Why the hell didn't the phalanx work? What the fuck was that? Whatever, dude. This is breach number 3, so we definitely team up. And then we team up with... Sheriff then, I guess, because he's the last in line, so yeah. I have to choose between these 3 movies. Hold on, can we get into a better position to hit him? Yes, we can, but that would also make it very dangerous. Then again, this is much better cover. Go here. And then down him, please. Nope. You poopy butt. Which means you are gonna have to go in for the charge bash. Right there. Please don't blow up the car.
I made the arrest.
Thank you. Okay, so that is the one that we need to take down. Game. Why are you making me do this, Durable? Because I love all 3 of these movies. Game, are you gonna do something, or did you actually freeze? I think the game froze on me. Like, nothing is responding anymore. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to reboot the game because it just broke. And now it won't close again. Oh my god. Computer? Now my entire computer is... Can you guys even still hear me? My computer is breaking down. You can still hear me, okay. Because nothing is responding anymore. Like, my entire other screen is just dead now. Nothing is happening here. I see my desktop, but nothing is reacting anymore. While everything on my other monitor is fine. What the... Yeah, this is weird. Like, what? What is happening? Yeah, well, that's the thing. I cannot restart because half of my computer is not reacting. Like, I cannot even open up the task manager because that opens up on my other monitor and my other monitor is not reacting. Like, the task manager is open, but I cannot pull it up. It's really weird. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh. Yeah, I want this. Hold on, I want... Yeah, that's where my task manager is. But oh my god, computer, why? Just why? Why are you doing this? Why are you being such a poopy butt? This is so absolutely weird. Why can I not... Oh my god, why? Why? Just why? Why everything? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to do that though. Like, I want to fix this without having to restart the stream because I don't want to break up the stream. Oh my god, why? Why are things happening? Like, if I show you this, like, this is what my other monitor looks like right now. And, like, I can show you, like, there. You can probably see that the task manager is there, but there's nothing I can do with it. And, like, for instance, Steam is also there, but I cannot get to it. Because if I try to select it, then it forces the frozen Chimera Squad like this over it. But Chimera Squad is frozen. So, like, Chimera Squad forces itself over everything that is on that monitor. Which is really annoying. And everything that gets put on that monitor, I cannot take it away because... reasons. Hold on. Can I do this fast enough? No, I cannot. Oh, hold on. I have my task manager. Okay. Exit. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I managed to pull away my task manager, so... Okay, Chimera Squad is closed now, even though Steam says it's still running. Unsaved data may be lost. That's fine. Okay, can we reboot it now? This is the first time this actually happened with this game. We've been playing it for quite a while now. Wow, oh my. Thank you for being loud. Okay, we're back, we're back, we're back. Okay, load whatever we were at this point. Ugh.
Locking down.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so it was his turn. He did like a buff on that dude and then he moved. Yes. And then the game freezes again? What the fuck? It freezes again. What the fuck? What is happening? Hold on, let me... Let me just restart that encounter. And then maybe like do some different things. Maybe that'll reset whatever is screwing up with the game there. So... that would be... I don't know, here? I guess?
Remember, that VIP knows about...
yeah, okay. Okay, so let's do this differently. Terminal, Claymore, Blue Blood, and put Cherub here as well. I don't know.
Open sesame.
Let's see. Take the sure shot at the Dominator. You do as much damage to the Faceless. That is a good hit. Sure, just take out the Dominator. And then you... tank the damage. This time around. Thank you. Okay, so that's the VIP.
On the move. Subdue if you are able.
Team up on... You know what? Let's do that differently. Let's not team up. Let's actually have you... I don't know, move sideways. See if you can take a shot at the VIP. No, you can't. Well, then try and take out the adder. No, you can't. Okay, let's see what happens this time around. Hold on. Please don't freeze.
Blood on my jacket? Ugh,
It didn't freeze. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Play it down if it's bad.
Okay, we're taking damage left and right, but I'm okay with that. The game didn't freeze. So I'm A-okay with that. Yeah, move up to cover. Okay, that means we can actually continue with the Bang, Marry, Kill now. Go Crazy Grenade, yes. On those two.
Throwing grenade.
Wow, really? You missed that shot? Hold on, you're 6 and 9. If we throw a sticky grenade on you... Well, no, hold on. That means you're gonna move. What if we throw a shrapnel at your face? That means it's gonna explode before you guys get a turn. Also, the car explodes, so that potentially kills both of you.
Watch your ankles.
Good
Nice
wish.
strike, jackass.
Okay, maybe now team up with Claymore? Yeah, do that. Like, where are you running to, even? Like, yeah, you are the one that we want to take down, but are you... Wait, are you even running, or is it just an indicator that that's the... one that we want to get? I don't know. Go over there.
Stepping out.
Take the quote-unquote free shot. Good hit. Oh, that didn't count as a free shot. And that explosion didn't blow up the car because it was already blown up. Cool. Move up. Good cover. Now, can you even hit... No, you cannot even hit the dude back there. In that case, you take the sticky grenade and run.
Sticky bomb, out.
Or just die there. That's also fine. Like, cover doesn't really matter with the Berserker, so you might as well just...
Okay, I'm moving.
Move up. I'm still doing the movie thing. You cannot even shoot anyone from here? Take the kinetic shield, I guess. On yourself, actually. Yeah. Move up. There, you can finally take a shot. Take a regular shot, yes. Good whiff. Let me guess, he's gonna hit. Yep.
That hurts.
Blue blood. Move up, but preferably not right next to them because they might be very annoying. Then again, next to a car is also pretty bad. Do we try and take out the Berserker? Yes, please. There, good hit. Very good hit. Now you should be able to just get the kill here, right? Right? Thank you.
Hostile.
Which means your kinetic shield is pretty wasted, but that's fine. Take the best cover. Take the shot that you have. Good.
That armor's too thick.
Ah, you're fine.
Buttoned up.
Move up more. Oh my god, I still have the Bang Mary kill to do. Chain shot, yes. Do it, please hit. It grazed. Does that count as a hit? It does.
Barely got through the armor.
They aren't amateurs.
Okay, you're going in for the duel again. How fun. Was that a whiff?
You got nothing on me.
Cool. Sure, go in for the bonk, I guess. Weak.
That was a bad collar.
Wait, you cannot even go for the bonk? Really? Well then, go in and take the shot. There we go. Okay. Done with the mission. Now let me finish this Bang Mary kill. You got Mary Baby Driver, Bang Scott Pilgrim, and then kill Knives Out. I'm gonna agree with the Bang on Scott Pilgrim. Like, as good as it is very much a trip. Watching that movie, exactly, but it's not an everyday movie. It is very much an every now and again movie. So I'll agree with the Bang on that. But then it comes down to, do you prefer cinematography or do you prefer writing when it comes to Knives Out and Baby Driver? As I am right now, with my brain not working, I'm gonna go cinematography over story because I have no brains for story right now. AKA marry Baby Driver and kill Knives Out. So yes, I'm gonna agree with you on that one, I guess. But that's only because my brain is not working right now. There. So, Bang Scott Pilgrim because it's an every now and again movie. Marry Baby Driver for great cinematography. Kill Knives Out because it's too much story for my kaput brain.
Excellent. Dismantling the Grey Phoenix
yes,
leadership.
I
should
absolutely
throw them
agree
into
with
disarray.
that. Excellent. Okay.
Unsettled you.
Excuse me?
You find me unsettling.
I found you a
now.
poopy butt.
Ah,
Man, you have the weirdest jokes.
Okay, the Spec Ops is done. So we get a free item from the scavenger market next time, and we get a free field team. Blah, blah, blah. Now we do have 2 promotions. Cheer up. You can choose. Using Charge Bash to render an enemy unconscious refills 1 charge. Allies with a kinetic shield gain aim. That's even more Why are you so bad? Take the extra charge on the bash. I don't know. Why are you so bad? Now, Terminal, you are fully leveled up. Second Wind. Terminal sends a gremlin to all allies, restoring 4 HP, cleansing, burning, acid, and poison effects, and stabilizing who are bleeding out. 1 use per mission. Wow, that is really good. That is like a party heal to the max. You are amazeballs. Thank you.
A short time ago, Grey Phoenix forced their way into the city's starport. If they managed to launch a starship, they could cause all kinds of destruction.
Okay, so take down Grey Phoenix. That is gonna be the final mission of the Grey Phoenix line. Or at least that's what I think it is. AKA, we have gone through the Grey Phoenix storyline a lot faster than the previous one. However, it is because it is the last mission, it's gonna be a long mission. And I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for the full 4 hours today. I think I'm gonna do 1 more mission and then call it quits because I am dying over here. So let me at least prepare another cuppa to guide me through the last mission for today. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna wait on this one. So do we want 70 Illyrium or do we want a reflex grip? Another one. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Let's first deploy our free field team. We have 2 3s on money and 1 3 on Illyrium and Intel. So it's going to be either Illyrium or Intel. I don't think it really matters all that much. I mean, we might as well go for the Intel because we have a lot of Illyrium and Intel is still useful, so upgrade this Intel one for free. There we go. Okay. Spec Ops. Hold on. Who are we gonna send on the Spec Ops this time around? No one needs to be on the assembly line. We're gonna do this mission, even though this is gonna bring up the unrest to 3 over here. That's fine. We're gonna take it down after 2 days anyway. How long is this mission? It's only 1. So that's fine. We can take a somewhat worse team on this. Then again, we do also want to send some poopy butts to Spec Ops. Let's have a look here. You're still in training anyway. I mean, you could still do with some levels. You still need your final level. You're done. You're done. So are you two the ones that we're gonna send out on the Spec Ops? No. No, because we're doing the final mission of the Grey Phoenix next. And for that, we do probably want to bring our A team. So we are going to send some poopy butts over here. The only question is which poopy butts. Because you are on 12 missions, you're on 10. You're on 18 and 5, aka you're gonna go. AKA take away your pistol. Now ability wise, you still need 1 more level, but yeah, no, you're gonna go on the free field team. Yeah. Go. Now for the first mission, we cannot bring Torque anyway. Let me rephrase. On the second mission, we're bringing Mommy, which means we don't necessarily need to bring Claymore. Then again, it is going to be a long mission and he has to go crazy grenade for each encounter, which is really, really good. We are definitely taking you on the big mission. Yeah, since we cannot take the 18 with Torque, Claymore is going to be her replacement in the 18, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So either Cherub or Zephyr is going to go on the Spec Ops. And then, since Zephyr is the one with the least missions under her belt, Jared is going to go on the Spec Op again. Now, do we go for the unrest everywhere down by 1? It's not really necessary. Like here it's going to go up to 3, but we can reduce it immediately back to 0 with this in 2 days. And this is going to go down to 0 once we do this mission anyway. We do this mission, this is not going to go up, so going for the unrest isn't really worth it. So you might as well, there you are, go for anarchy. No. We already have a free scavenger market item under our belts. So do we just have you go for resources? No. You might as well go for the unrest. Like, a lot can change in 5 days. Yeah, go with that one. Okay, so for the mission beforehand, we're gonna take our least A team, which is Mommy right now, because she's still not fully leveled up. With you two, and then either Verge or Terminal. I don't think it really matters between the two, because they're both already fully leveled, right? Yeah. Like, it's only one encounter, so we don't really need the heals all that much, so let's just take you for the fun of it. There. And I might as well put you on the assembly line, even though it doesn't really matter, because it's only 1 tick left anyway. Okay. Let's go over here for the reflex grip. Make items available, please. You take the armor. You might as well take whatever. Mommy, you're gonna take the trank rounds. Who's gonna take the reflex grip though? Yeah, that's gonna be Mommy. We're gonna try if she can actually take 3 shots first turn. Increase crit chance on Mommy as well. You, if you whiff, you might as well do some damage and potentially not have it take an action. You already have the go crazy grenade, so you are pretty much done. You might as well take, yep, the give another turn to someone else thing. Mommy might as well take the plasma grenade. Verge take the... Wait, who's taking the armor piercing? Yep, that is going to be you then. And take the shock grenade. Can you also take a frag? You can. Okay, good. And then take the extra padding. Take the extra padding. And then I think we're done like this, right? You don't really need the key, but that's okay. Like, we don't really need any of this stuff anyway, so... Yeah, okay, we're good. Go. Help me, Kappa! Help me live through one more mission so we can...
Hostiles guarding target device. Push through and disable.
Quit the stream. One main door. Entering through here marks the units until the end of the encounter. Just period. Wow. So everyone is just immediately... Zephyr, Claymore, because we can team up Claymore all the way back to the front.
Time to breach.
Everyone is just marked. Period. Really? There are only 2 that we can hit from here? Take the shot. There. Now you with Alpha Strike hit the other one, actually. Then you run into... Huddle up with him. And then you take that one down.
Smash the hostile.
Okay, so all of the rest of the people are down here.
Stop it. ASAP.
Team up with Claymore, yes. There we go. That way we have 3 people being able to do a first turn. Let's see. Where do we start? We start by having you go crazy and take a shot at him. There you go. And then slow down him. Hold on, we can also throw the shock grenade immediately. Can we throw it in a way that we can hit them both, though? We can barely even throw it here anyway. Yeah, no, I don't think we can. No. I mean, I think I'd rather... slow down. No, don't slow down that. Slow down the big buff boy. Hold on. Can I? There.
Throwing grenade.
I mean, it's only for 1, but still. And then slow down him. Please for 2. Nah, also only 1. That's fine. Okay, Claymore. First, get into a better position. Where you can at least see people.
Be quick about it.
Now he is already stunned, so... making him go crazy doesn't do anything. There's no way we can hit both of these 2. So we might as well have you go crazy? Yeah, sure.
Grenade out.
And then take a shot at him. Good hit. And then shot-wise, that would be an immediate hit, but that could potentially be a kill there, so do that. There we go. Good shot. Mommy. If you go in for the bonk, that is a 50-50. So I'd rather you take the guaranteed shot from here? It's not a guaranteed shot from there, though. It is going to be from here. Yeah, take it from here. Because that gives you also a bit more range from the other dude. There, take that shot. Good.
One less target.
And then, yeah, you can still take another shot. Okay. Or... throw the plasma grenade, which... does not connect. You're just too far away. Well, then just take the regular shot.
Target armor.
And actually do the damage. Good. Had a frag grenade. We might as well throw in a way where he takes the damage, but it doesn't break the cover.
Tossing frag.
There. Because that way you can still run here and take the cover. Excuse me. Run here and take the cover.
Target down for good.
There. And then take the parry in case you actually get shot at. Or he wants to duel or whatever, doesn't matter. There, parried. Good. Okay. Yeah, let's just start bonking. He's dead anyway.
Could not arrest the hostile.
Oh, you can't even get in there for the bonk. Really? Why are you such a poopy butt? Whatever, just move down. Doesn't really matter.
Low ammo.
Yeah, that's fine. Just bonk him.
Arrested the target.
There, and then you go over here and do the thing. There we go. Perfect. There, another reflex grip. Good. Okay.
Can't find my takeout. It was in the fridge.
So yeah, we now have the better
that old world fusion place near the promenade.
assembly line, so we can put a second person on here, making things go even faster.
That new strain of flavored carrot.
The one that tastes of rabbit?
So, do we next upgrade assault rifles, submachine guns, or the pistols? Let me think. Yeah, I know. Just let me... Because the pistols is Blue Blood and Cherub. The submachine guns is Verge, Terminal, and that's it, right? Because you're shoddy, SMG, pistol. What are you again? You're the assault rifle and something else. Because SMG wise, you usually use spit and tongue. You don't really shoot all that often, but you do. And then with pistols, you are just poopy butts. I hate you. But you shoot a lot. Do the SMG first. Do we have someone idle? Not really. Let's see. Out of these we can only do one. Do we want money or intel? We don't really need money. We are still A-okay on money. So I think we're just gonna take the intel. I cannot put a second person on the assembly line and then do this, right? Or can I? Take the intel. Yeah, we do need 4 people to be in here. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm thinking maybe that way we can speed all of this up a little bit more, but... Oh well, take the intel. There we go. Yep, we got paid, and then here, this is now the mission that we just have to do. Gesundheit. And then this is gonna take away 2 more unrest, leaving it down back to 1. And then 3 days or 2 days after that mission, it's gonna go down to 0 anyway. And then this is gonna tick down. It's gonna go down to 2. Then again, like, we might as well use this here because it has the most unrest right now. This is gonna go down to 1. This is fine. So let's set up our team. We are gonna bring the A team. Simply because it's gonna be a long mission and the A team is sadly enough with you instead of Torque. But that should be fine. So let's at least set up the loadout. Make items available. Take the... Wait. Who's gonna take the extra armor? Who's gonna take the extra armor? I'm not sure. I can't think anymore. Give it to you, I guess. Then a reflex grip. I guess give that to you as well. Or do we give it to Verge? I don't think so. Now you 2 shotties have the trank rounds. Which means you are going to take the armor piercing. Wait, I do have armor piercing rounds, right? Hold on, make items available. Where are my armor piercing rounds? Trank rounds. Trank rounds. Wait, you have the armor piercing? Why do you have the armor piercing? Get out of here. Give those a terminal. Then she's gonna take the frag as well. And... Can you also take the motile thing? Yeah, you can. You might as well take an explosive as well. Shock over the flashbang, definitely. Okay, I think the team is set up. Good. And everything is set up here as well. Good. That means we're gonna do a hard save. And then we're gonna call it because I am dying over here. Oh, because you did IRL. Cool. Yeah, to the Android. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sorry about having it be a bit of a shorter stream today, but I just can't anymore. I am. Ugh. One more day. One more. And then I can die in peace. Which is again not really so, because on Friday I'm gonna go to the barber. I'm gonna have to do some groceries, so... And then Saturday, on the 31st, I'm gonna go to the gym. And after that, you know, it's New Year's party here online. For which I'm not gonna go to Buzz's party because I'm gonna die. And then on Sunday I'm streaming again, and on Monday I'm gonna go to the gym again, so... Yay. Okay, let's end this stuff, shall we? Thingies! Tomorrow is Thursday, so we have Michael with Super Auto Pets. And then we should have Tina's with Draws and Chills. Then on Friday we should have Beauty... Oh, no Tina's? Wait, yes, no Tina's, right? Yeah. He's not streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I guess he's not streaming tomorrow. Hold on, I need to finish this properly. Butt to bed. Yes, my butt will go to bed in a minute. Friday, Beauty with more 2-Point Hospital. No, not 2-Point Hospital. She's gonna do the Escape Academy stuff with Yuichi. That's Friday, aka that's gonna be a barrel laughs because Yuichi is gonna be like huh, and then Beauty's gonna be like and that's gonna be that entire stream. So yeah. Then plan to meet up again, as in. Oh, you're gonna go over there. Oh, okay. Yes, then on Saturday, Beauty said she might do maybe an extra stream then, maybe not. We might do movie night, maybe not. Tuesday, 7 February to but 28 February. Sure. Just make sure you're actually back here for the Final Fantasy stuff. You don't get stuck there. Okay, so no stream. You're at a party for New Year's, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then Sunday on the 1st of January, I'm back and we're gonna continue with this stuff. We're gonna finish the Grey Phoenix and start the third and final chapter of this game, I think. I hope. Probably. There. Okay. No raid today. I can't. I just can't. Exactly. On Wednesday, that is the 4th of January. Yes. That's when Durable and I are gonna start our It Takes Two playthrough. So stay tuned for that. Hilarity. I don't know. Do you guys maybe have a decent raid target? Is there someone live who deserves a raid? Let's see. Nice lady or guy brush. Yeah. We could do that. Jochem. He's playing some Lego Pirates. Sure, do that. I'm just gonna pop in the chat and then go away again. Yeah, let's go to Jochem Vis. That's the correct one, right? Yes. Okay, go over there, say hi, say bye, do all the things. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye bye.